Hey guys, I'm Gentle Occasion, and today it's Wellentag. Yeah, you know, Wellentag. Everyone knows Wellentag. So yeah, we're doing good. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're doing good at whatever it is we're doing today. I'm just gonna say it now, we're not doing the quest battle today, because I want to play again. But I also wanted to start recording here because I was definitely going to forget who I had trained in what. But anyway, Kleist is nearly back from his near-death experience. Sigmund Bruckner, who's the one guy with a hunting rifle still. Oh, I changed him to a hunting rifle a while ago. I don't know if I mentioned that. He did have the handgun. Now he has a hunting rifle. He also has Vital Shot. Seeing as how he can only ever shoot once per turn, just for a little extra OP, he can now shoot for, I think it's like 10% extra crit chance? Or is it 20% extra? Either way, it's extra crit chance, so he may as well just do that every time, which is very cool. You know, if he can just get crits with the big gun. Love it. And Org Blood Gulper, I taught him Frenzy, which is a damage and magic resistance buff that lasts so long as there's still enemies in range, or until he's stunned. Which is really fun, but it also means he can't use a bunch of his other skills. But what other skills? And he can't pick stuff up. Pick what up? Like, that's not his job. So no, he'll smash things better, which is hilarious. And we have two other warriors training, which obviously it's Maro, but also Wenzel Albrecht. I've decided he's going to get more skills. I'm giving him Underdog, which gives him an 8% extra critical hit chance if he's outnumbered, because often he has ended up getting outnumbered and we've had to send everyone to go help him out, but him getting an extra 8% chance to crit the enemy is kind of crazy, so I kind of love that. So it's 19% chance for him to crit. Add an extra 8, to that, and he's attacking twice per turn. Like, he's got pretty good odds at getting a crit each turn, which is sort of insane, provided he's outnumbered, which of course he can't necessarily survive for long while outnumbered, but I think the extra odds really help him out there. So I think that's really funny. I think he's going to be absolutely terrifying. Oh, also, I did something else to him. You might notice his stats are really good. I gave him the Grimoire. So it turns out when you equip it on someone, it just uses it immediately. You don't have to take it into battle and then use it in battle. It just uses it straight out your inventory. So he's got an extra 3 martial skills, and I put them all into weapon skill. So he'll have much better chance at hitting now, and he'll have his parry chance up by another 12% from that +3. So he should be able to start, counterattacking more often too. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right. Anyway, next day. Reinhardt is back. Wenzel Albrecht has learnt Underdog, and which honestly, this should be something we give his brother. Like, absolutely, it would suit him more, I think. But the crit stuff works out great for Wenzel, but the name of Underdog I think is great for his little brother. It's his little brother. Yeah, cool. Nothing else to report. Next day, we miss so many days when we have Maro training. It's insane. Got a draft of Focus, a normal quality spear, and market stocks are replenished again. That is interesting because there's a nice crossbow and some nice light armor. Very nice light armor. Obviously we have to buy that, and honestly I think the crossbow would be nice to nab and give that to one of our and there's a shield too. I want to grab that as well. Man, I sold loads of equipment a second ago, and now we've spent all our money again. Oh boy, we're always spending all our money, aren't we? You get a nicer shield. How nice is that? Very nice is how nice that is. So extra parry chance, range resistance, melee resistance. He isn't going to get the Rune of Empowering on there anymore, but I guess what we could do is give him a... after successfully parrying a melee attack, gain 5% melee resistance. So that means once we parry, if we parry, the next time they attack us, it's a 5% worse chance to hit. That's pretty great. Like, genuinely, that's pretty amazing. Rune of Empowering, giving him more offense points. I don't think that matters too much because he... Actually, yeah, because he can counterattack when he doesn't parry. When he parries, he gets extra OP we can counterattack with, but this would mean if he gets an additional one and he gets attacked, he can still counterattack even if he hasn't parried, which could be good, but only 15% of the time. Then that's only 5% less chance to hit, so I mean, I don't know. They're both fine. Let's get the Rune of Empowering on him again. like we did last time. And do we want to... Oh my god, we want to put you in heavy armor, don't we? Yeah, we do. But then... skills... I did make him armor proficient. I never put him in heavy armor. I'm such a silly boy. Alright, heavy armor then. Nice. Finally in heavy armor. Come on, work, UI. I can't get the Rune of Rogues on him yet, because we spent all of our flipping money. Alright, what can I sell? We're never going to use this. We're never going to use these. Are we ever going to need a second staff? I mean, maybe. We might get another wizard one day. Or we might have our other staff stolen. Which, you know, either of those would be a problem. All these swords are quite good. We don't use a lot of hammers, though, do we? Let's get rid of a couple of these. Do we need these talismans? Increases magic resistance. I don't think we're ever going to use that.
Completed.
Oh, we just did another achievement. Nice. Got a couple of great swords. We can sell one of those. And just a normal sword. We have so many swords that already have like, you know, not achievements. Thingamajigs. Whatever they're called. Thingies. You know, thingies and whatnot. Enchantments. That's what I'm trying to think of. Oh, we can get poison resistance. Is that useful? I don't know. So yeah, Rune of Rogues, so he'll have extra crit chance as well. He's got pretty good crit chance, so... He's okay, I guess he doesn't, but he attacks a lot. So, you know, by that metric, yeah, he has a good chance to crit because he's rolling that dice more than most. So, you know, extra accuracy would be good for him. Right, everyone else is doing great. We should probably give you the good light armor. Extra 10% armor absorption. That would keep him going, wouldn't it? That would really keep him going. And let's also put up his... We can't afford that because we spent all the money. Okay, we can't just keep doing this. We are going to do one more battle, at least. So we'll see how much money we can get from that. And then give everyone everything we might need. Okay, so learn skill, armor proficient. Oh, that's what he was learning, obviously. Why was I thinking he was learning something else? I don't know. Anyway, he's got armor proficient, so he's in heavy armor. And it's not going to slow him down, which is really rather nice. Okay. Campaign. What are we doing? Vision of dread? Scared by something. If they're scared by something, that could be the thing. Exceptional weirdstone here, but it's deadly. It's deadly. Both warbands are scattered randomly. Ooh. That's too risky. That is too risky. Both of our guys being scattered, like, I don't think there's going to be a way that we're not going to have, like, half of our ranged units just immediately caught on turn one and bludgeoned to death, right? There's no way we're going to be able to do that without risk. Ooh, Vision of Dread. One tiny random wagon, other randomly. So yeah, we simply just can't do that. I can't risk that. If that wasn't both scattered randomly, I would do it. I'm going to send scouts. Brutal, good, and exceptional. Okay, so good loot. So you might be able to get a lot of money just flogging stuff. Both warbands divide into 3. These are often really fun. I've really enjoyed these. Just that like rush of trying to find a way to corner the most enemies, basically. I've always found that really fun. So yeah, I think we're going to do this one. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. And yeah, we're going to bring lots of ranged units again this time. It's going to be the same loadout. Although... do I want to try any of the other guys? I mean, Otmar would level up real easy. So maybe I swap out Ingomar, even though he is incredibly useful. You know, I kind of need him just to win me all my battles, actually. But Adolwolf, I kind of want to train him up. If I can level him up, he'll get an extra something. An extra strategic point, I think, which will help him a lot. Yeah, probably. Who do I swap out then? I want to keep Wenzel and Albrecht there. Maybe I swap out Wenzel, but he's too... yeah, again, he just wins me everything. Could swap out Org and bring these two in. Maybe I don't bring our Frenzied Ogre this time. But him being frenzied is kind of fun, right? I want to test that out. But I also want to level up, you know, Stephen again. And Kleist, honestly. Unfortunately, like, we need 3 more slots so we can bring 3 more people, and we can't do that because that's not how this game works. I can't make my mind up. Adolf is the one I would swap out because he's the worst, right? And yet, I'm probably going to swap him out for some... actually, it's between him and Otmar to take on the story mission, right? So which one do I want to take on the story mission? Probably Adolf? So I guess we just take them and hope they all survive. I think that's how we're doing it. Alright, let's launch.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
Also, I was a bit stupid. I didn't look at the secondary objective at all. I just didn't care. I just saw exceptional loot and thought, yeah, sure, we'll see what items we can get. But it's steal the enemy idol and then secure it in a chest, which is basically impossible. So let's have a look. How impossible is it going to be? Oh. Oh, they're over here. It's the Skaven. Yeah, that's the Skaven. Okay, I guess these guys move this way. These guys move that way, and these guys move down towards their chest. And I see if I can run Levi to our wagon, maybe? Maybe that's what I do. I mean, there will be someone up here, though, won't there? So the question is, where do I want to get caught? And there'll be something down here, too. And oh my god, it's all ranged units. Okay, we need to rush south with both of these guys as quick as we can to try and help them out. It's that simple. We gotta save our boys. Okay, can't see anything yet. Can't see anything yet. Still can't see anyone. I do not like this. I do not like this one bit. God, where do we go? Oh, okay, well that's exciting. Any way to climb up here? Aha! Oh, they have a globadier, of course they do. I'd have a globadier too. Where the hell do we see them? Over there. How did I see them? Was it from up here? Guess it must have been. Yeah, there they are. So sadly, I can't hit them. So I think I'm just going to have to perch up here under the, like, you know, fair assumption that they're going to, you know, run this way and I can step onto the balcony and lightning strike them. If I can get rid of that globadier nice and quickly, that'd be great, because that poison's really annoying, and I keep failing to put any poison resistance on all my helmets, even though that is an enchantment I can do, but I kind of don't want to do that, because that's a bit boring, and it's never useful, except now, when it's very, very useful. Though I don't know, how much is a 10%, you know, chance? I mean, it's 10%, but, like, do we have fairly good odds? Or does it just mean that they're going to be able to poison us 90% of the time? You know, is it really going to swing much? Oh god, I think they climbed up here, didn't they? Oh, no, he's over there. Okay, perfect. I can hit him with lightning from up here, I'm pretty sure. Good. And now we start running towards that card. Which we should be able to see. Oh, it's this way, right? Yeah. There it is. Alright, there's a couple of enemies, including a rat ogre. Now, the terrifying thing about the rat ogre, I just remembered, is he's unarmed. He's unarmed. And unarmed attacks can't be parried, I'm pretty sure. Which means that Maro can't kill him. Oh boy. Well, now I have no idea what we're doing. We really just need to shoot the absolute snot out of him, but it's easier said than done. So let's sidestep. We can dodge him, so, you know, Levi'd be good for that, but Levi can't really afford to get shot. He can't afford to get hit. Like, at all. It's really bad if he gets hit. Okay, so that's their leader as well, who decided to stand out there in the open. I could start shooting this guy, but are we going to be able to? Because ideally I want to climb up somewhere, so I'm going to start shooting at them and they won't be able to climb up themselves. At least not without taking like a long way around. So maybe we see if that's doable. Okay, good. And now we can't do anything, because where the hell are we even? Oh, it's one of these pieces. Well, that's annoying. So do we just overwatch? Do we just set up some overwatches over here? Maybe. Maybe I do. Ugh, this is bad. This feels like a really bad start. This feels like a really bad start. I think we just need to focus on getting out of here alive. And once we manage that, I can, hopefully we'll just get a bunch of loot. Like, worthwhile amount of loot, just from the, like, random pool. Oh, okay, hi. Well, that's annoying, because I think he's within... Yeah, I'm not sure we'll be able to charge him either. I'll need to remember to do so. Although, saying that... No, our ogre's definitely not going next, is he? Alright, at least we got Wenzel over here. He can deal with this guy. He does have stupidity to deal with, though. He might just keep failing his stupidity checks. So there is that. Oh, God. Yeah, I think we're just going to be sat here being just idiots, basically. So I think we have to dodge. I think we're forced to dodge instead of parry. I think. I mean, luckily we've got sidestep on him. God, can we kill him in, like, even a couple of rounds? I feel like he can take one of us out per round. Oh, and really? I can't reach you? Well, that's stupid. Do I let him charge me? I was tempted. I don't know what else is going to be over here, though, because there's something else in, like, you know, within a turn of us. But then Org can hopefully just kill all of them. And, like, between these guys and these guys, we can hopefully get the drop on them. I say these guys, it's a guy. Right, do I let him hit me? I think we wait for Org. I think we just set up a parry with Carl. I know, it seems so boring, doesn't it? But someone else might show up still. Okay. Can't see anyone. Oh, there's a little slope there. Ugh. Not great then. So that's why we last saw him. So I assume he's run up this way. But we're not going to know for certain for a little while. So I think we're actually hunting them with that marksman, which is pretty cool, all things considered. Now, do I switch weapons? Apparently. Apparently I do. Your range is terrible, so... Alright, I can shoot him, but there's no way I'm retreating from that, so... yeah, alright, good. Overwatch. And no one's in ambush stance, so that thing could easily walk around and just attack Maro. But, you know, don't let that upset you. Huh. Okay. Nope, you can't get through there. Well, he charged me, that's fine. Wait, what? What do you mean ambush? That was a different guy. Okay, apparently you can trigger an ambush so they run into a different one of your guys. But I guess we got a chance to parry, I suppose. God, what a jerk. Get out of here. 15 damage? Just, what a jerk. Alright, I'm gonna frenzy. don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Probably because I forgot it existed, which is, you know, what I did. And now we can attack twice with an extra 15% damage. 76 damage. Normally we do 66 when we crit, so that's pretty good. Alright, take that, Scurry Warts, you cheating jerk. He was unfaithful to his wife. No, he attacked the wrong guy. He triggered an ambush on someone, just attacked Wenzel instead. And he cheated on his wife. Okay, come on. Who's left? This'll be someone in the north. Actually, I say that. It could be someone down here too. Oh, and a Rat Ogre actually has the highest initiative. He must have failed his stupidity check the first time, which is kind of annoying, if I'm honest. Oh, now he's going before my wizard? That's annoying too. Why is my wizard suddenly slower than him? That doesn't make any sense. Oh god, who's climbing up here? Oh god. Well, this is no fun. And I guess they're moving, but... Oh. Yep, they're moving alright. Well, we found him. Stun recovery, shame. Oh, he succeeded the all-alone test? Oh, that's such a shame. He managed to disengage. Alright, well, he's dead anyway, right? Like, gotta be. Okay, so I can see that guy. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, that's cool. Because our ranged boys are over there. But it makes me also wonder, where the hell is everybody else? Because we can't see him or him. Did he run through that way? And I just haven't got line of sight of him? Maybe, but I mean, lightning on this guy seems like a pretty cool move to me. So let's first concentrate. Yeah, that's right, concentrate on that guy's bum. And please don't miss. Good. Cheeky little 62 damage. Another 53. Alright, he's half dead. Love to see it. I mean, hate to see it. Hate to see it. So sad. Alright, let's move over here. Concentration won't last an additional turn, will it? Let's just go dodge stance. Hopefully we can get back into line of sight on something next turn. I mean, we're not far away from those characters either. I mean, this is exactly why just stuffing a table with terrain is great in any like skirmish game. The map feels much, much bigger than it actually is, just because there's so many like corners and things to go around, you know? It makes everything feel bigger, but actually you can get from A to B fairly quickly. Oh, interesting. I think we can just walk around the corner, though. Also, that big boy's going to fall down that way soon. Do I go for him now? I don't know how you've not been spotted yet. Oh, you've been ambushed. Oh boy, thank God for that. Okay, do I just start gutting the little sod? That's a black Skaven. It's a black one. The black fur ones are the ones that become like the storm vermin and things. They're the toughest. Well, yeah, they're the toughest. They're not like the most elite. The white furred ones or the grey furred ones become the like grey seers and things. But yeah, I guess we just attack him a couple of times. Tasty. But don't do that. Look, no one's impressed, okay? No one's impressed with you. Everyone thinks you suck. Okay, good. Now let's sidestep. I really hope that pays off. Okay. How do I... Nope, still can't see where that guy is. I might be able to run down here and get in range of that guy. Or at least get in range of an Overwatch, but then this guy and this guy might both just turn up and clean house. Like, I can't really afford to be fighting all of them, which is frustrating, to say the least. Can I climb up? I can run up there into that area, which I think I'm going to have to do. So I think I have to jump down here, which was fine, and then run around, which is frustrating. It's a lot of I guess we just overwatch. If something comes around this corner, they're going to get shot 3 times, which is, you know, pretty good. It's just, is it going to happen? I have no idea. Yes, apparently. I don't know why it's not showing... Oh, we hit him. It's an unknown enemy. How can it be an unknown enemy? We saw him. We shot him. How can we overwatch something we didn't see? Oh, there's a guy there too. So I can't climb up there then, right? No, I can climb up there. So I'll end up in combat if I climb up there. Okay, so I guess it doesn't block? It's very strange. But sure, I'm gonna get this guy, because he's, he has shurikens at the moment. Nice. Scurry warts. Hang on, is there someone else in there? I think I saw someone else in there for a second. Maybe not. Alright, scurry warts. Do you have anything cool? Shield of Heroism, plus 20% to terror tests. And the Dagger of Perforation ignores armor. That's pretty cool. And a Shuriken of Conspiracy puts up Tzeentch curse chance and spellcasting chance. That's really fun. That's exciting. Anyway, I'm going to grab these because we can flog them. Okay, great. Now, can I see where the remaining guy is? Okay. You're not upstairs, are you? Because that guy we just took out, that guy, I don't know where he was. Just a verminkin, though. Anyone jumping down there? Probably not. Let's just stay here and parry. I can jump down whenever, and I think Gorg can just kill everything else down here. Could charge him. In fact, I very much can charge him. We have an extra offensive point, so we can now do 1 charge and 1 stab, which is huge. Oh. Well, that's rubbish, isn't it? Well, look, get a tasty crit. You got 19% chance. Yeah, that's fine. You did okay. You know, you did okay. I think we need to dodge. Which I hate. Hate having to do that. And again, nothing here? That's the Globadier. Okay, so he was over there. And I can see the other guy. But... Ooh. Okay, be 21% chance to crit. Would be pretty great if I managed it. We'd have to, like, run away, though, afterwards. And there's a guy in these buildings somewhere. But... Ugh, I mean... He's hard to hit where he is, even though he's got very little health. I still think it's probably best we aim for the Globadier. Alright, fine. Nothing great, but nothing terrible, I guess. Sort of. I mean, tell you what. Let's go around this corner, so it'll be harder for them to, like, line up a charge against me. Just, you know, we'll just stand on that eye. And yeah, they failed the fear test, but they are ambushing me. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Alright, so we get to attack 3 times with the extra damage. We are still frenzied, so it's 15% extra melee damage. Really cool. Ah, really cool if you hit them, though. Ah, missed me, loser. Nice. Okay, now let's try that again. Another crit. Queak warts. More like squeaky farts. Still very sad. Don't want to get murdered. Do I? I mean, I was just going to start shooting stuff, but actually, kind of want to get stuck in a bit. But I'm not sure I have that option right now. He's gonna jump down there, isn't he? And then I guess if he jumps down there, he's fighting Levi, right? Like there's no arguing that. If he goes the other way, he's gonna run into Wenzel. I don't think he can push past the other way. So all I can really do is try and shoot Bloodmore Throat Cutter. But the odds of hitting him are terrible. He's used careful approach. Oh wait, no, that's him. Oh. Okay, well yeah, he's in a lot of cover. It's Squick Squealer I want to shoot at, really. I think. Or is it? Okay, I can't even try and shoot the other guy here. It's very inconsistent. Alright, sure. God, just useless shots, though. I mean, I'm gonna have to change weapon later. Like, tell you what, let's just try and shoot him a couple times, and then hopefully we can still change weapons at the end of it. You know? At least we hit him then, see, that's not bad. But I was really counting on actually, like, being able to attack him, so this is... No, don't end turn, you silly sod. I was really counting on being able to attack him properly. So that's disappointing. And Mara just has to dodge, I guess. Just being a pile. The Globadier might get overwatched. Depends which way they go. I mean, if I can get on top of him before he throws a Globadier. Oh dear God, what's he doing? Can he throw one up here? Oh, it doesn't look like he can. Excellent news. Okay. In that case, couple overwatches. I mean, I could try and hit that guy. Because I might have to shoot the Globadier with my wizard. Can I climb up there, maybe? I mean, there's probably a rat in there. Have I spotted them again? No. Alright, I think what I'm going to do then, as boring as it is, I think I'm going to sit here and overwatch. Hope something comes this way. Oh God, wait. Oh, that's the guy stood right next to Wenzel, I think? Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, I noticed the parry failed, thank you. And yeah, disengaging is going to be difficult. I'm going to have to jump right down. And yeah, Org has a bit longer to go. I was hoping to jump Wenzel back down there so I could attack him next. I should have jumped down straight away, to be honest. Only being up here when there's another guy around was risky.
A new round has started.
Alright, so their leader gets himself overwatched, and we do hit him. So that's going to slow him down as well, which is great. Ambush stance. That's okay, none of us are going to be moving, we're just going to be shooting you. Oh, he succeeded the stupidity check. Crap. Alright, careful approach. We're okay. We just have to ignore him forever. Right, do I shoot Kretz Mange Hide? I think I probably do, yes. Concentration. And I love that there's no cover or anything. It's just lightning. It's just lightning. No cover, just lightning. Absolutely marvellous. Until we miscast, of course, and then end up stunned. And yet, it hasn't happened yet. Let's get out of the way a bit. I mean, where is he exactly? Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Well, that was a little scary. So he is on... Yeah, okay, he is on the roof. So, like, just hiding behind that wall probably isn't going to delay him much, is it? I was wondering, like, can we just stop him attacking or something, but I'm not sure we can. Let's just dodge. He's probably going to poison us, but we have health to burn. Alright, now what are you going to do? Fail the fear test. Excellent. Missed me. Well, he's dodging. They are quite good at dodging. Lone test failed. Nice. Okay, good. We get another chance to attack him, and his big friend isn't going to be helping at all. So that's perfect. Failed his dodge. And it was only a boring old dodge chance, too. So it looks like we've dealt with him. Now we can sidestep again. Excellent. Alright, this is going really well. This is actually going really well. Reload. Shoot this guy. Yeah, 18% chance to crit. Nice. Oh, he didn't stun, though. He didn't stun. Good for him. Good for him. Don't think it's going to really help him much. Alright, so their leader just got struck by lightning and then just shot by everybody. I mean, it's pretty great, if I'm honest. Although, yeah, they do have that other guy around here somewhere who might be... Oh, no, he's headed towards the ogre. Nice. Good job, Wenzel. Alright, so the big problem is we can't walk past him without him probably getting unstuck, so we have to go around the other way if we're going to grab their idol. I doubt we're going to be able to get it back to our base, but I am going to try. Oh, they do have another henchman around there somewhere who might end up in this area too, which is a little frightening. And yeah, these guys are all a bit scary too. Yeah, don't know what the plan is here, but for now, let's steal all of his warp block pistols. With extra magic resistance. Good we were striking the other one with lightning, really. +2 max weapon damage. Oh. And parry bypass chance. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, Wenzel. Let's go. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I guess we'll go around. I mean, it's a long way to go. For sure. But if it keeps us alive, then I will take it. So Thrakvar here is just a verminkin. But we are playing on like deadly difficulty, so he is going to be doing a lot more work. It is only Carl. It's not his awesome brother. It's just boring old Carl. There's also an extra guy over there. Alright, what I might do... Oh, hang on a minute. Carl had a head injury, right? He doesn't retreat anymore? Or is it just because he's a bit stuck that I can't retreat? Whoops. Can I check any of that? No, apparently not. Or can I? Can I check his statuses? That's his stances. Can I check his, like, injuries or something? No. No? Passive skills? Would it say in there? No. Okay, I have no idea. I think he had an injury, though. But I might be talking crap. Might be talking crap. Just start stabbing, I guess. We failed the dodge, so, you know, that's something. But this is going to take weeks. This is going to take absolutely weeks, and our ogre can't get up here. So I really just have to hope that he can survive. But I think that guy can only attack once, because he's a henchman with a halberd, so... Okay, perfect. And, oh, vital shot with an extra chance to crit sounds fun. We didn't, but we did absolutely melt that guy, which is very sad for poor old melted guy. Shuriken of Carnage, extra crit damage, cool. Mace of Retribution, extra counter-attack damage. And Perseverance, extra chance to hit for your next action. Fun! Okay, and now we know the other guy ran off, so all these three can head towards the wizard, I guess? Oh, nice. Good job. Shame we didn't get a counterattack out of that, though. But, you know, we just don't have any OP. But hopefully we can keep doing that and just delay them, basically, forever. Okay, I like that he's just falling down a bunch. Oh, damn it, he managed to get a poison globe up here. That sucks. And he shot us. Jesus, we lost 83 health from that. That is insane. What the hell? Hardly seems fair. I mean, it's fair, we've been striking him with lightning, which, you know, is, I would argue, more aggressive. But even so. Excellent. Dodge has failed, which means I can just attack him as much as I like. Oh, we can't quite kill him, though. He's got 2 health left. Who has 2 health left? Coward. Alright, did that guy ambush? Did he ambush stance there? I think he did. I can't climb up there, can I? Large warriors cannot use this. Large warriors cannot use climbing. Alright, let's just run into this guy, I think, because it's just a henchman. So just getting into combat with him is fine by me. Fear test failed. Excellent. And... alright, he hit us. You know, it hurts. Boo-hoo. Fine. Alright, what are we doing with you? I think we're just running up this way, right? Trying to get up here as quick as we can to help shoot everybody. I mean, there is still another enemy somewhere that we haven't seen yet. Oh, here he is. Ooh, okay. They failed the fear test. Now that we're outnumbered, I'm a little bit concerned about the ogre. Hopefully we can get rid of the globadier quickly. This rat ogre might come unstuck, in which case we're screwed. But hopefully he'll remain stuck. It seems like he remained stuck. Okay, concentration. And then we just blast the absolute snot out of this jerk. Actually, we hit him twice. He's dead. So, yeah, almost certainly. We didn't hit him twice. We didn't hit him twice. Ah, damn it. That's a shame. That's a big shame. What? Oh my god, do they just have... No, we failed the spell cast. Okay, that's real rotten. Alright, let's, yeah, let's just run down here, I guess. Ah, I see. I'm just trying to find a way that I'm basically out of his way, but can, like, join the fray again quite quickly if I need to. I think this is probably about as good as I'm going to do, isn't it? I could jump down, actually, but I don't know where that goes. Christ, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm worried about our ogre. Amazing how quickly you can go from, like, thinking everything is absolutely fine to being a little bit concerned. A little bit concerned, actually. Also, there's so much loot everywhere, and I just don't feel like I have the time to grab any of it. But I think these guys might have grabbed some. No, we were already standing here, so I'm going to have to jump down here. I'm not going to get any time back doing anything else. Really? This is just a dead end. Okay, that's annoying. Fine. Get out of here. Alright, I guess we're going around that way then. With everybody else. Annoying. But inevitable. Okay, Overwatch. Alright, next turn we should be able to help out our ogre. They succeeded their fear test, which is annoying. Now they're taunting. That just means I can't, like, take a step back, but I think that's fine. Luckily, Org has so much health, but the fact that Globadier, like, remains alive, that's really frustrating. Oh, I don't like the misses. Don't like that. Come on, you gotta hit. There we go. There we go. That's nothing, really. No damage at all, but it's fine. We're gonna keep parrying. He's gonna survive. Probably. The hell? Oh, yeah, we're here. Okay, I was like, what the hell are we doing here? Who am I? Here we go. Good. Is Wenzel going to be the one to grab it? I would say probably not. I think Maro should grab it, but then Maro won't get to do any fighting. But I think that's okay. I think that's probably okay. Let's make sure we're just out the way, right? And yeah, which is the best way through? God, no idea. We just run up to this bit, climb it, and run down this street, I reckon. But yeah, I think Maro needs to grab that. He's got the most strategic points. Like, it's that simple. So we're already reloaded with him, which is perfect. Now, can we shoot anyone? No. Also, our inventory is full. Oh, check that out. I know, there's nothing to check out right now. Hang on. Oh. Okay, vital shot. Am I ever going to hit that? No idea. No, I didn't. And yet, I feel like it was worth it. God, I hate this guy. Please just miss horribly. Come on, we're in combat. It'll be hard for you to hit. Okay, he's run off. Okay, fine. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I'm attacking this guy first. We're getting Snat's Verminhide. He parried? Are you serious? At least he missed, but my god, him getting a parry is crazy. See how big I am. Alright, see, that is worrying. He is not killing stuff quick enough. And I can delay for some reason. I'm not sure why I'd do that. We can't dodge stance or anything, because I'm in frenzy. You know, that's the trade-off. Okay. And this might just make them all flee. You know, it might just make them run. And now we're all quick. Lovely. Can I get to looting? Okay, I can't do that without spending spending a strategic point, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to try and run over this way, which I think the best way is through this building. Then up that. Oh, actually, can I just run straight up that slope? Will that take me onto... I think it will. Okay, so let's just grab all of this weird stone. No, no. Come on. Don't do the... No. No. Oh, for God's sake. I hate that you're slightly too close to this thing to pick it up. I find that really annoying. And this is going to give us even more movement, right? No, maybe not. But we found a cluster, which is great. Just making sure we're getting the odd cluster in there. It helps guarantee that we'll get more of those than anything else. Now we can probably... We might be able to actually make it to our cart next turn. Because we have a fairly straight shot. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see, I think. But now this definitely helps. I don't know where that other guy is. Don't enjoy it much. I'm not enjoying that. Do I want to climb up here? I think we just need to shoot from here, you know. Alright, try and hit him. Damn. Damn it, Snats. Her name is Snats anyway, they failed the route. Of course they did. We're never going to be able to do that. Like, icon one. Never. We didn't lose anyone, though. So, like, honestly, that's fine. We got an extra cluster, 6 shards, and 3 fragments. But 10 lots of loot? So, like, maybe just in terms of getting some cash in, that's worthwhile. And I did shore up our, you know, stocks of weird stone a little bit. But, yeah, fine, I guess. Thank God for their rat ogre getting stuck on a log.
When the Baron hears how you decimated the enemy, he will be as pleased as a halfling in a pie shop. He may even send a bit of gold by way of gratitude.
And one thing I will say is really fun is the fact that we took out their leader with nothing but ranged attacks. And we didn't even, like, sweat about it. You know, he just went down to ranged attacks. Our ranged attacks are pretty good. Alright, well, survived the mission, got the underdog bonus.
Remarkable.
I mean, everyone got the underdog bonus, which is cool. And hang on, he's got another offense point. Does that mean he can attack 3 times? Maybe not with a halberd. That's the annoying thing. Every time you attack, it costs an additional one. If he had a hand weapon, he would actually be much better. But Levi's always had the halberd, you know? He's always had the halberd. He's a dodgy boy. Although he can actually dodge better with his other hand free. But then a halberd does more damage than a single one-handed weapon. Unless maybe it's a purple one, in which case he might be better. It's an interesting dilemma. Wenzel did great. Took out an enemy. Sigmund took out an enemy as well. Another physical advancement for him.
Remarkable.
Gunther leveled up. And he didn't actually take one out, but he did level up, so he got more spell and skill points, which is cool. Adolf Dressler. Yep, underdog bonus, fine. Karl Albrecht took out an enemy as well. And Org Bloodgulper didn't quite level up, which is sad. It's a real shame. Real shame. Would have been nice to get to level 4. I don't know why, just, you know, more levels, more, you know, more points, more devouring enemies. Alright, Battleground Victory, just got us the 1. Now the items. We got a couple of formulas, which is great. A formula of evasion, that's very great. And a formula of enfeeblement. I'm not quite sure what that'll do. We also got just a bunch of swords and things. Yeah, loads of weapons we found on our enemies. And then, yeah, 2 clusters, 7 shards, 3 fragments. Got some more, like, nice heavy armor, more nice light armor. Greta's boon, like, not a lot of purple stuff. really. But we're finding plenty of blue things now. Like, blue is very much the standard for all of our characters now, I think. So that's good. You know, I'll take that. But yeah, kind of nice to have them. So, we can afford our wages, so that's nice to know. Love that. Barely, but we did it. And yeah, okay, good. That was actually pretty quick. We have 237 now. So I think the next time we're asked for a shipment, we can probably meet it already, which is great. We haven't been asked yet. Like, there's no shipment requested yet, and I think we've already met it. So we should have plenty of extra to sell to someone else. Like Sigmar's Haven, that's giving us plus 10% at the moment. That would be quite nice. I think I'd enjoy that. It would put everything to zeros, though. Which, yeah, fine, I guess. You know, it's just how it is. But yeah, we do get... No, it's 10% on reputation. I always think that. I always think, oh, we're only getting 10%, but no, you get 100% extra gold from, you know, from that. Oh, this is plus 50% as well. So that's a bit weird, isn't it? Why are we getting bonus gold from all of these? I guess you just get bonus gold if it's not for a request. If it's for a request, you get given the base rate, I guess. But I don't know. It's all a bit of a mess. Cool. And I don't suppose... No, we haven't leveled that up again. Not even near. So yeah, you have to level this up by doing these tasks, right? These each give you experience, which helps fills this thing up. And every time that goes up, you get additional skill points, which you spend on your veteran skills. So that's how that works. We need to level this up a bunch. Because yeah, still a lot of tasks to do, as you can see. Hell of a lot of tasks to do. Although, we've almost done all the Weirdstone ones, surprisingly. Although fragments, we need so many more. Fragments being, you know, it's saying like you need 1,000, whereas shards you need less, and clusters you need even less, is kind of silly, because at a point, you just start ignoring fragments entirely. And so this actually fills up much slower than shards does. I think last time I loaded the game, I had a look and we picked up the same amount of fragments and shards over the course of our career. And yes, skirmish missions. I've not played multiplayer. But that would gain us a lot of experience if I just, you know, jumped into a lobby with someone. And, yeah, if I just jumped into a lobby with someone and they let me beat them over and over, that'd be great. And yeah, leveling. I don't have a level 10 impressive or a hired sword yet. What even is a hired sword? Is that just the DLC, guys, that's referred to? Because I always see, like... Oh, apparently we have hired a hired sword before, so... Fine. Huh. Yeah, so I don't know. Might be a DLC unit. It always says, you know, hired swords are available. It could just mean anyone who's a higher level. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They've got another captain. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of looking around. I just, you know, exploring the UI. Cool. We are looking great. We are looking great. Can wait till the next day. See what's what.
New shipment requests.
There we go. It's finally in.
New hired swords are available.
Because yeah, I think when it says hired swords, normally it just means like there's a new cycle of guys to get. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 225. We already met it. We already met it, so we could do it today if we want. Which I guess I might as well, right? Because yeah, apparently once the days are up and you get the new one in, like it doesn't actually matter. Like it doesn't wait a certain amount of time from when you sent the shipment. It just is on preset days, basically. Cool. We send all of it though? It's 225. 227 is fine. Yeah, sure, I'll send that and I'll hang on to the rest. Not there's a bunch of them hang on to, but still. Cool. And we should get another 700 gold out of it, which should keep us going. Nice. Love it. And then we got more stuff to sell. Do we have more stuff to equip? I think we do. I think we do. Like, yeah, there's some better light armor that we can equip. We have light armor of rogues as well, going spare, which is pretty cool. And that's a good point, actually. Let's have a look at our clothing, because... okay, so we don't have anything else for that. Was it for a helmet? Nope. Was it just for clothing? Nope, armor rogues. Is it for light armor? No, still armor rogues. Okay, I feel like we got another... like, more, you know, more... Ooh, is it you? No, it's not. I feel like we had a couple of formulas. I don't know what those formulas are for. It's not for you, is it? No. No, we tried that already. Oh yeah, no it is. Rune of Evasion. Increased chance to dodge. Okay, so... if I give this guy a helmet that isn't terrible, we could give him extra evasion, which would be cool as hell. Where is... there he is. He doesn't have a good helmet. I need to give him a better helmet. Helmet's like the only armor he's wearing. Oh, well, never mind. We'll move some things around. Or forget to. Either one. Cool. So what are we doing next? That's right, we're once again not doing the story mission because I'm enjoying this too much. Which I'm sure you guys don't mind. Okay, so... these all feel a bit boring. Let's send scouts. Normal, average, average. Alright, let's send scouts again. Brutal, average, and good. Better. 1 in 3 strike teams, 1 scattered randomly. Ugh. Yeah, those are risky. And we can't even afford to send more scouts. Huh. Well, now I don't know. Now I don't know what the plan is. Sell things? Oh yeah, we never equipped the crossbow. I should do that. I should do that. Let's sell the shurikens, because we can't equip those. And... warp block pistols as well, I think. Oh, do we sell those already? There they are. Boom. Alright, we've got some extra cash, and yes, we're spending all of it on flipping scouts, apparently. Alright, hard, poor, good, and poor. Is it that one? Crush their will. Both warbands deploy tightly around their wagons, prepared to face each other. We're never going to be able to crush their will. And no more scouts available. So we have to pick one of these, huh? Okay, I guess we're just doing like a real easy one next mission then. Which is nice, because every episode has been about an hour long. It's kind of crazy how much every episode is about an hour long. So it might be interesting just to do something that's kind of a walk in the park. 1 around his wagon and 3 strike teams. Weird stone rush. Yeah, should probably do the cash then. Also, if it's the cash, I think that means that might be that all the weird stone is just in a big pile, which is really fun. I think that's what the cache there is referring to. You know, the type of mission that it is. So that would be quite interesting too, actually. Oh, that's like the same. That's good and good rather than average and average. Yeah, tightly around his wagon. Yeah, alright, we'll do that one then. Cool, we're doing this one, we're doing this one. Cool. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.